and welcome to this quick diamond painting video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a sort of intro to what is diamond painting. And this is going to be part of a two-part sort of, I guess you could call it a series. The first video is just going to be a basic intro as in what is diamond painting. And this is the sort of video that if you're trying to find, you've heard about it and you don't know what it is and this is for you, or maybe if you do diamond painting and your family and friends keep asking you, well, what is it, and you're not in a position where you can physically show them, then you could always send them this video and then they will know. That's kind of part of the reason I'm making this video, is because I keep having family and friends who don't live near me who ask what is diamond painting. So that's why I'm making this video. The second video that I'm going to make will be more of a tips and tricks. So if you want to get into diamond painting yourself, then that video will be more that sort of thing and not just a brief overview. So let's just get straight into it. Diamond painting and diamond art are kind of interchangeable terms for the craft of what I'm about to show you. So basically, this is your canvas and it comes pre-printed. So it comes with this image. You can select an image. You can get them from lots of places. You can get some cheaper ones from places like AliExpress and Temu. The only caveat I would say with that is that some countries don't have copyright laws, and so when they produce stuff, they're allowed to, what we would call in the UK or in America or South Africa, those sort of places, we would say that the artist is being stolen from the artist, but in those countries it's not actually stealing because they don't have copyright laws. So that's just something to know. If you are concerned about reimbursing the artist, then it is probably better to order from companies which do license the art from the artist. So an example of that is Heartful Diamonds. This canvas has been licensed from the artist. And so, yeah, that's just something to bear in mind. But basically, the canvas comes pre-printed. You select your design and they send it to you with the kit and everything. And it's also got this little cover, plastic cover on it, because the canvas is also pre-glued. If you can see, it sticks to my finger. So you don't have to do anything messy. You don't have to put down glue or anything like that. It already comes pre-glued. And then you're going to attach what we call the drills or the diamonds. I guess you could call them beads as well. I've got 2 packs here. These are not for this kit. This is just to show you. Some of them come where they're kind of sealed together, and you will need to separate them out and put them into whatever sort of storage you want to keep them in. Other companies will send them in these already openable bags so that you don't have to worry about opening them. You don't have to worry about storing them. They're already in something you can use. So as you can see, the canvas is not only printed with the image, it's also printed with symbols. So this is kind of like paint by numbers, if you've ever done that. There's also a key down each side of this particular canvas. Most canvases come with at least one key that shows you which symbol is which color. These colors, these numbers on most canvases actually correspond to the DMC codes. That is for the DMC embroidery floss. That company has codes that correlates to specific colors in embroidery floss, and the diamond painting kind of community and production has decided to use those same ones. So these numbers, because these are DMC, this 554 is sort of a pink color. It will always be a pink color. If it corresponds to the DMC code, it doesn't matter what company you've bought it from. Obviously, dye lots can be different in different companies and that sort of thing, but in general, it should be a similar color. So I'm just going to quickly change the camera and I'll show you how do you attach these little flat-sided diamonds or drills. See, they've got one sort of bumpy side and one flat side. How do we attach them to this canvas? So this is an image I'm actually currently working on. I've actually removed the plastic sheet and I've put these little release papers on them. Be careful, you can't just use any paper. It has to be release paper. This paper is kind of the same as what you would find on the back of a sticker. Otherwise, if you put normal paper on this, it will attach and you'll kind of ruin it. I keep my drills or my diamonds in little containers because I do a lot of this, and so I prefer to work out of the container rather than a little bag, but you can do it either way. Your kit should come with some sort of tray. Some of them look different, but they should all have these little lines in them, and I'm going to show you why now. And it will also come with some sort of pen. They usually look like these sort of drill pens, but I am using this one. So you take your drills and you pour an amount into your tray, and then when you shake it, the lines kind of force them to go flat side down and bumpy side up, which is what you want for doing this. Then you're going to take your drill pen, and I've got some wax here. These kits should come with some sort of wax as well. This one's blue, but a lot of them are red. And you take your pen and you just push it in, and you can give it a bit of a twist, and that will load up this little nib with some wax, and that's how we're going to pick up the drills. So I've got my drills here, and I'm just going to, you don't have to push hard, just gently touch, and because that wax kind of makes it sticky, it will hold on there. And then you're going to find the corresponding symbol. So I've marked the top of this with a tick mark, and we're going to look on your canvas for the corresponding symbol, and there's another tick, so I'm going to, I'm sorry if you can hear that, that's my cat. There I've just placed one, and now that is stuck. It's not going to move. That's going to stay there because of the pre-poured glue on the canvas. And the wax that we've put in the nib is sticky enough to pick up the drills, but not sticky enough that it won't let go once the drill is stuck to your canvas. And that is pretty much a basic introduction to what diamond painting is. And you just keep going, and as you can see, I've filled this entire area over on these two kind of sections. You just keep going until your whole canvas is finished, and then you can either, I like to store mine in presentation folders, but you can also frame them and hang them up and put them in your house. But it is, for a lot of people, me included, a very relaxing hobby and just something that I enjoy spending my evenings doing. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you think you will be interested in doing diamond painting, then definitely check out, I will be releasing a second video in the next couple of weeks with more tips and tricks about how to do this and not lose your mind.